All right.
Play the song. Play the song. Hello, everybody. It's me, Denis here. Not from Massachusetts, but from Cape Cod. This is somewhat of an on the road episode, and not on the road without its purpose, so this cancel. But welcome to episode 61 of Jeopardy Hangouts. This is called, I guess you could say, Sick Dennis speech because last night we were talking about Frank's speech. That's
That's a website you don't want to be a part of, and you don't want to help that guy in any way, shape, or form.
except for coffee.
No, not even. I'm not even going to support the coffee. But my question is, who is Frank? What does Frank have to do with this?
I know it's not Frank Robinson from baseball, even though I don't know anybody. I don't know any other guy named Frank except for Frank Robinson.
Oh. I
But
know a few of them. There's actually Frank or Frankie is probably the most common name amongst people in the polka industry, but we won't talk about that now.
save that when you're with Robbie Lawrence.
Sure. Oh yes. By the way, tonight I'm drinking Coca-Cola and I'm wearing my Lingo shirt.
Very good.
Which you got on Redbubble.
Yes, I did get it on Redbubble. So.
Thank you for that cheap plug there, Dante. Like seriously.
And David, while you guys were interviewing that wrestler on that Raven Ranch show, whatever it's called,
Right and Ring podcast.
Yeah, I was watching the newest game show on ABC called Generation Gap. It's a pretty funny show. You get old. Well, we'll talk about it when we get to the main event. But once again, yeah, it was a good night to watch game shows.
Very good. But yes, welcome to episode 61. I hope everybody's having a great Thursday night. Usually I don't go live on Thursday nights. But, right now I'm in Cape Cod and I thought, why not just, go live and, do this. Because, I did a Chilling3000 in Cape Cod last year, so why not do it again? There came many a corner. So let's get started with our first segment of the day, which we're gonna be doing a tier list. Now this is not the game show host tier list that we did back on episode 34, if I'm correct, Danny.
Correct. Yeah, the last tier list we did was it just hosts?
Yeah, okay. I believe it was just hosts.
Yeah.
But it was that, and I think that's the only tier list we've done, if I remember. But that's all I can remember. And later on in the show, we are going to be doing something another chat pod if everything goes to plan, which I haven't done in a while. And the next chat pod is $4.2 million. And I do have a little note to say before, if you can't get any get ready to share screen. I just want to get this out of the way. Now, as for the schedule of the show, now, I do want to do the show twice a week because here's my goal. I think I want you understanding. Episode 100 of 2,000 Hangouts, I want that to be on February 11th.
Okay.
So we're at episode 61 now. The way I'm thinking about this is that we should do like at least try to squeeze in maybe 2 episodes a month. Like we do one episode like in a week, which is like this or something, and then maybe on the weekend we could do an episode with like gaming with me and Alec because I think Pop Gaming Show like I think he works during the week, so maybe if we do 2 episodes a week, we could just do a regular thing
Yeah.
during the week, and then on the weekend we do like a Nintendo Switch gaming or something gaming related, and I think that's what I plan to do like twice a week for 10,000. So I might do that. So that way we could get the 100th episode of 10,000 on February 9th in 2023 because you all know what happened on February 9th, 2020. And eventually we'll do episode 50 back on February 9th this year, but that got pushed back. But it turned out for the better with the Garrison interview back in April. So, uh, so Daniel, are you ready to share screen for the tier list that I asked you to help with, or you got the idea?
Yeah, so yeah, if you want to do Chilling3000 twice a week, I'll see what happens. I can't.
Yeah.
I won't be available for every episode, but we'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay. So for tonight's tier list, we're gonna do game shows of the 2020s, and all of these shows. Some of these shows have been airing for many, many years, and some of them are fairly recent. So I picked 10. I picked 10 good ones. So, and we're gonna each give our thoughts about it.
Okay then.
Okay.
Games of the 20s, not 1920s, but
right. Okay. Now the first show we have on the list is here we got. What is this show? Match Game with Alec Baldwin.
I'll give that a all right.
Yeah, I'll give it the all right too.
Yeah, I think this version had the best job at modernizing the old look, much better than the 1998 version. But unfortunately, this version will be remembered as its fate was cut short due to Alec Baldwin's unfortunate circumstances on the set of a movie.
Don't forget, this was better than the 2009 pilot.
Oh yeah.
In the set of movies, isn't it the same guy who like did something accidentally with guns or something?
Yeah.
I forget which movie exactly it was, but maybe we could talk about it on a future Popcorn Panel podcast. But that's a different story for another time.
All right, what's next on this games of the 2020s?
Pay attention, Danny. Pay attention.
I'm sending a text.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
I'll wait for you, Danny.
Okay. Yeah, I think Match Game was all right, not bad. Yeah, he had a few funny jokes. I don't know if he did any. I don't know if there was any Donald Trump questions on that one. I know that was one of his. Donald Trump was Alec Baldwin's impression on Saturday Night Live for many years. But okay, let's go to the next show. It's 2021 Chain Reaction, not 2006 Chain Reaction.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a decent. At least it was better than the 2006 version. 2006 version.
What do you think? Why, Dante?
Why do I think why? Is because in his first time around, he came off as robotic at times. But during his second run now, he's done a lot better since the first run of Chain Reaction. Imagine if they revived this and brought back the old theme. It wouldn't work out. It wouldn't work out well, to be honest.
Yeah, I think this was I watch it on TSN, sometimes like whenever it's on TV, my relatives getting using pictures of that, but Chain Reaction is good, so I don't know. Of course, you have to put the A plus plus.
Yeah, we got our 5 levels are A plus 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 great, and then decent, and then all right, not bad, and then awful and horrible. But I don't think we're gonna be seeing any horrible shows tonight.
Change horrible to K20 horrible. Just for
Oh, okay.
viewers.
Hold on, how about
Horrible like WWE 2K20. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is good. Yeah, I like the 2006 version better, maybe just because it's a nostalgia piece. But yeah, the 2021 version is still good, and you can see
Yeah.
Dylan Lane completely bald. And if you want to watch it,
Yeah, but he's gotten a lot better since the first incarnation.
yeah. Oh, he's still a great host. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. Okay.
Yeah.
Next show, Family Feud with Steve.
Oh.
That's great right there.
That's
Yo.
gotta be A plus
Yes.
plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey. Now let me tell you all the story here.
Go
When I
ahead.
watched the Family Feud story with Connor Higgins on the YouTube channel, which you could have found out here, and Steve Harvey has brought to ratings heaven, not seen since Dawson's heyday on the show, and
Maybe TSN had to do something like that.
yeah, when all that and in March of 2019, they did it. They did it after all the trials and tribulations, from the format changes to the set changes to the host changes. They went through all the motions. They never gave up. They never throw in the towel. All the hosts prior to Steve have tried to bring back some relevancy to the show, but all of them failed. And to see Family Feud at number one again. But number one again. We know Steve Harvey was the show's Hail Mary.
Danny, look at Kyle's comment.
Match game, a Baldwin aside. Well, no, we're talking about specifically the Baldwin incarnate of the match game. None of the other ones. We're just talking about the most recent ones.
But yeah, as for match game, not match game, Family Feud, it's very good. So Steve Harvey's just a hilarious game show host, and even though people will be mad to see him as the next host of Jeopardy, I think no matter what, I hope Steve continues to do Family Feud for the next 10 years, hopefully.
Or next 20 years. He might have the
Yeah.
ability to do it for the next 20 years. Who knows? But
And also before we move on, I think if Steve Harvey was meant to step down from the role as host, I think it's going to be bigger shoes to fill. Heck, not even the late Richard Dawson's shoes would be as difficult as Steve's would be.
yeah, I'm surprised. Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't. What's up? What did he say? He said, "Oh, I see. Yeah."
Oh, you're hiding that comment. Okay,
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah, I can show.
Yeah, you're fine, Connor.
Okay.
Get rid of
We're not
that
gonna show that. No, we're not gonna.
Family Feud would have been screwed without Harvey. Yeah, I would agree.
one. Yeah, I agree.
All right, go ahead. Let's move on.
I agree. Okay, next show.
I was scared nothing was on here, but I got canceled.
Funny you should ask. Now this show
I-
came out. What do y'all think? David, have you even seen this show?
No.
I have not.
Okay, well I'll tell y'all about it.
All right.
So funny you should ask. It's this show came out in 2017 and it's still going on with new episodes, surprisingly. 6 different celebrities. It's basically like a poor man's Hollywood Squares. So they go in a row of 6 celebrities, a lot of which include John Lovitz, Jackie Harry, the show's producer Byron Allen, and including the late Louis Anderson were guests on this show. So how it works is the host, John Kelly, asks the celebrity a question, and then the celebrity will give a joke answer. Everyone will laugh, and then the celebrity say, "No, this is true." So then the contestant has to say, "Are they right or wrong?" And if they guess correctly, they win money. And whoever has the most correct guesses at the end of 3 rounds plays a bonus game, and the grand prize is just $5,000.
Wait a minute, $5,000? Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like GSN's old standard.
Yeah, that's the only good. That's the only real complaint I have about this show. It's
God sakes.
and the set could use some. Well, I don't know if the set is this or something else because
It could be
one of,
a $10,000 budget set or something.
and the show only airs on. Well, you may get it on your local station. You may get it on one of your deeper local stations. Yeah, the production values are cheap, but it's a good show. It's funny.
Yeah, it is a good show. I might
And
check
for,
it out.
and for a while, the theme song of the show was "Because I'm Happy, Clap Along." Da, 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 da,
Oh, I know.
that,
Oh, yeah.
Ah, Pharrell
that
Williams.
was,
Oh,
in
that
fact,
song.
that was the theme song of the show.
The happy song.
Yeah, and one funny thing, the sets of both Funny You Should Ask and Caroline and Friends, the game on GSN, which had Caroline Ray. One of my friend Ryan Rinkerman posted a picture of that Caroline show, and I'm looking at it and I'm like, that isn't this Funny You Should Ask? Oh my god, the sets are so similar. They probably were made by the same people, but that's another show. Yeah, Funny You Should Ask. It doesn't get the decent because it's only a $5,000 game and it's a cheap show, but it's funny, so we give it an all right, not bad. Okay, next show is the brand new Generation Gap. This airs on ABC.
I would say it was decent. I thought it was decent.
It's aired on ABC, hosted by Kelly Ripa, not Kelly Ripa.
What?
You ever see that on Wheel of Fortune? The puzzle was Regis Philbin and Kelly Ripa, but the contestant said Regis Philbin and Kelly Ripa, and they didn't give it to him.
Oh, gee.
Oh god. I have seen some episodes. It's actually kind of funny. Michael said it was Family Feud on crack. We were talking about this on Game Show Speak podcast on the prior episode, and he just thinks it's just Family Feud on crack, which I thought this version was good. I thought this version was fun.
I wouldn't call it Family Feud on crack. He's thinking of another. I don't know. Basically how this show works is you get two teams, either a grandparent and a grandkid, and then they ask the young people stuff about the old people's generation, and then they ask the old people about the young people. So,
Okay.
I feel like I would be a freaking beast on this show, either category. And another part of the show is they have a mystery celebrity. They'll bring out from either YouTuber.
Hey, Jaden.
Hey, Jaden.
Another good game show expert.
Yes.
And
Welcome aboard.
on tonight's episode, they had the question was, this guy is famous on TikTok, and then this old woman said, "What's?" And this woman said, "What's TikTok?" And then everyone started laughing. That's the point of the show.
Okay, I see where you're going with, because with the old generation, and the Reds went for the two in the Field of Dreams. Oh wait, they didn't. I thought it was the top of the night. The quad. I lost track. Oh yeah, I forgot they were the away team. My bad. What I was trying to say was the old generation doesn't know how to use technology nowadays. So
that's true. You're not wrong.
For that.
But I am actually
another. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm kind of interested, in the old generation right before us, because in the old days, like I think I talked to you about this thing. Like they wanted to do a show of experiencing like old products from the old days.
Oh yeah.
But switching over to Twitch. Okay, Kyle.
Now, two more important parts about the show is that one, there's a music round where Kelly Ripa's actual father will come on the screen in a pre-recorded video, just reading song lyrics in his oh so charming way, and you have to guess what the name of the song is.
Yeah, I remember that. The daddy was funny. I loved him.
And at the end of the show, the winning family. This is really. I don't know how I feel about this. At the end of the show, they bring they like a 3-year-old or 4-year-old kid who belongs to the winning family. They sit him in a chair and they say, "Okay, you get to pick the last prize." So they'll show like a $50,000 car and then some cheap toy that only the little kid would like, and they ask him, "Okay, you get to decide the last prize. What do you want?" And then Kelly Ripa walks the little kid over, and the kid usually goes with the cheap prize.
Yeah, I
Oh my
watched
god.
the latest episode, and the kid picked the $50,000 car.
Not tonight's. No, that was
Oh,
the
Maybe you
kid.
can.
The
Maybe you
toy
can.
was a robot.
Maybe then you can share screen an episode and we can watch it together or something.
yeah, we could.
Uh-huh. That my dad doesn't like that part of the show. So I guess like 15 years from now, when that kid has grown up and the family shows him that show, they're gonna be like, "You screwed us out of a car," or something like that. That's your
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's good?
Generation Gap. It's decent. I'll give it that. Yeah, it's got good production values. It's got a nice set. It's got celebrities. It's got a good host. Okay. Next show we
Yeah.
have that's a picture of Mike Richards on the Jeopardy. I don't know how that got in here, but
What?
anyway.
What?
We're gonna talk about Jeopardy, everyone's favorite question and answer show.
Everyone knows we all love
Yeah.
Jeopardy. It's great. It's great.
Yes, it may not have Alex Trebek anymore, but it's with Alex. Alex told us before he
God,
Alex
no.
told us before Alex Trebek passed away. He told us all, hey, if we keep watching Jeopardy and support the new host and give the new host, whoever that may be, the same love we gave Alex, Jeopardy can continue on forever. So we got to do that, even if it's
Yeah.
Ben Jennings or Mayim or just Mayim or Ken or LeVar
have-
Burton or
Aaron Rodgers.
yeah,
Even though I
thank,
wish.
thank you. I was thinking of his name, or even Mike Richards or some other stupid person.
I hope.
Dr.
I hope.
Dr. Oz.
Oh my God, do us. I mean, I'll have to admit. I mean, I'm not a big real watcher,
Yeah.
and
Sushi Dorset. Yeah.
Go ahead. You're not a big real watcher, so yeah. David's been brushing up on Jeopardy because last night we were
Yeah.
talking and he was watching Jeopardy College Championship on Pluto. So there you go.
I mean, growing up, I didn't really watch any other game shows like that was on, because I always focused on Deal or No Deal, but in the past few years, I mean, yes, I watch episodes of like Preston Nugget Car 6 on YouTube, but
I love Jeopardy.
I haven't really focused on other game shows. But I'm not really a real watcher or Jeopardy enthusiast, but there's still like great to watch, and also Alex Trebek to me is one of my favorite hosts as to what he's accomplished in his life.
Oh yeah.
Even though I didn't get to watch him that much, but he's still great.
Yes.
And-
Ken and Mayim are runners.
Yeah,
Growing
I
up,
agree.
And
I always
I'm gonna get flack for this, but yeah, I think Mike Richards would have been a wonderful host too, but unfortunately,
no,
because
he
of,
ain't. No, nah.
oh,
Mm.
I guess we'll agree to disagree there. But
Jeopardy is a great show.
anyway,
Jeopardy's an awesome
yeah,
show,
Jeopardy-
but not with Mike Richards.
not the Mike Richards era, not the 2 weeks of shows or whatever the hell it was that we did. Okay, next show we have the new Press Your Luck with Elizabeth Banks.
That's great.
That's good. That's great.
That's great. Put it up in great.
You think A++? Or-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Elizabeth Banks did a great job as host.
Oh, I
Yes.
think so too.
So sure, she's not Peter Tamarkin or Todd Newton, but
Oh, I like Tottenham.
I do.
Elizabeth brought her own intensity to the show, her own vibe to it. It's so great.
And also with Press Luck, when I first seen it, I loved the bonus round. I really loved the bonus.
I did too.
It's a
that
great addition,
It is.
especially for an hour show.
Yes.
Mhm.
I don't know if we have a $1,000,000 winner yet.
Not
What
yet.
is not yet? Okay, but maybe one day we'll see. But if I was on there, I know I could do it. But I mean, I have to be 21 to be on the show. If I'm correct.
I don't
believe so.
know. Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I think you should be 21. I think I heard something that you have to be 18. You have to host
No,
the
it's
show.
20. I think it's 21. Actually, now that I mentioned.
which is
It says
unfortunate, even
similar to
though it's
American
weird to
content,
press the duck.
most of the
But
things are awesome hosting their own ways. Yes, they are awesome hosting their own ways. I agree with that, Kyle.
Yeah, Pressure Luck, the current one, it does the best job at modernizing the old look, and they bring in some new prizes and bring back some old ones. Like the Flaccati rug made a comeback, I think, tonight.
And I like the re-edition of Double Your Spin.
oh
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah. Oh, Double Your Money. I'm sorry, Double Your Money. And I like the addition of Take the Lead in the Spin.
Okay, yeah, Pressure Luck and A plus plus plus. Even though it's not as quite what it used to be, but
All right.
they
The guy
brought
who
it up.
lost $420 plus on that whammy. Oh yeah, I did feel sorry. Good lord, he was so close.
yeah,
Hmm. Yeah, the bonus round brings it's nerve wracking. I'll say. Okay, the next show we have
yeah.
up is the $100,000 pyramid with Michael
That's good.
Strahan.
That's great. Well, that's great.
You think A plus
Yeah,
plus for pyramid?
Yep.
I
Put that
yeah.
because here's why we put in A plus plus plus. Because one, it stayed true to the original $100,000 pyramid. The set stayed true. It looks nice.
I don't know. Do you agree, Danny, that they stay true to what they all said?
Because one, it was
Oh
time.
well, it does the it's yeah. Once again, they try to modernize the old look.
Yeah,
They did a fantastic job with it. And I like how they combined both the instrumentalists from the 70s and combined it with the 80s one.
it is, you know.
Gives you that hip hop vibe, and I like it.
Yeah,
Michael Strahan as host, he does a great job, a
yeah.
very great job, and he's
And
sure
it doesn't have the cold, weird approach to it like the Donny Osmond set did.
the Donny Osmond said, I hated it. I hate it. It's just
I didn't hate it. It just didn't look like Pyramid. It looked like some other weird game. So it could
the
have worked
current
for
version of the
another show.
$100,000 pyramid is way better than the GSM version. I agree. I hated the GSM version. That was trash.
As did I. Even though it had the great
Yeah.
Mike Richards hosting it, it was still trash.
That's me.
And,
Also, if also a borough, if that's the name of the pyramid, you know, I pronounced it correctly. Alfonso Barrero, uh, he's everywhere on TV.
I like the 2002 set, even if I didn't
Danny, you forgot to comment.
like the previous
hold on, let me see this.
You're blocking Dante. How dare you?
Oh,
Actually,
sorry.
you
Yeah,
could dare
the
me.
new pyramid has Trilons. That's what my friend. For those that remember, a little show called Game Show Fans Podcast with Josh and Danny. Joshua, he never
Oh
liked.
yes,
He hated the current version of Pyramid as well as
we
the
have to
current
get him on
version
here. We have to
someday.
get him someday on here.
Like I said,
He
Mike Richards is a mediocre host.
he didn't like Pyramid or Match Game with Baldwin or Strahan, and he was like, "Oh, it's got Trilons, big deal." Um,
Oh
and then
jeez.
hold on, I have a couple more comments to address. Jalen says Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune has been a part of your daily. Wow, maybe that's why you're so smart, Jalen.
Heck yeah.
Congratulations. I have.
My daily routine.
I don't know. If, I don't know if I could watch both of those shows every day.
So you been a big wheel watcher then, Shane. I see.
Oh, and Brandon, the show next to Generation Gap in the picture, it's a Chain Reaction. It's a picture of Dylan Lane from the most recent
Yes.
Chain Reaction. Okay. Okay. Mike. Okay. Next, yeah. So Pyramid, I think it's an A plus plus. Yeah. Okay. And then next show we have the current version of The Chase.
I
With,
think
Sarah
actually
Hayes.
no, I thought that was great. Even though it even though it's not bad looking, the set ain't bad looking. It's actually really nice. Sarah Haynes, she's no Brooke Burns. Hottie Brooke Burns.
Oh,
But
the chase decent. Oh, I'm surprised about that.
because one, Sarah Haynes reads the question slow, like in a slower pace, which I don't mind for the
Mm,
cash builder. But when we're facing off against one of the beasts like Ken Jennings, Brad Rudder, and James Holtower, it kind of reads it so slow.
I haven't noticed that, but I loved The Chase
yeah.
when it when it first came out, and they had James and Brad and Ken on there,
And that was cool, and I loved it.
they even brought back Mark Labette, the Beast.
Hell yeah,
But
love it.
there's one thing I have to say. Kim Sour, he forgot about the peanuts question.
Oh, that most recent
Yeah,
episode of the chase. Yeah, that was strange. I don't.
Icons, legends, and rising stars.
What the
what
heck?
the world is that?
Oh, it's an ad. I'm sorry.
It's
Legends.
Oh,
Jack
sorry.
Nabbit
it's
Random
that
ads on the
can
tier.
can Lance
and Cubs.
not on Chase anymore. More isn't on the Chase anymore. Nor is the Beast on anymore.
Yeah, the chase is currently. Well, we don't know if it's gonna be brought back or not. It could be canceled, but if it is renewed, we'll see what happens.
The Cubs won 4-2 in the Field of Dreams game.
Trying to get some stupid.
Okay, so
Cubs win. Cubs
do we
win.
think-
Cubs
do
win.
we think
So
chase is A or just decent?
Mason. What was
I
that?
believe it's decent though.
Yeah, I think leave it at decent. Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
and the 10th and final show is a little show I like to call The Hustler.
That was alright.
I've heard of that one.
So, I'll explain how this. So, in this show, I think it's 5 people, 5 strangers, and
Strangers. Yeah, right.
and one of them before the show is designated the hustler. So everyone's kind of like doesn't trust each other at all. They're like, "You're the hustler. No, you're the hustler. I'm not the hustler. How can I be the hustler?" So basically, the show is trying to convince that you're not the hustler. And then at the end of the show, they have 3 people, 2 normal people, and then 1 hustler. Kind of like the game Among Us.
I was
And-
thinking about Among Us as well.
Yeah, and so each person gets a chance to convince the others why they're not the hustler, and then if the hustler gets found out, then they lose the money. If not, then the hustler wins. I'm
Mhm.
trying to. And it's hosted by the great Craig Ferguson from the Drew Carey Show, the Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, and Celebrity Name Game. But
Oh, that's
unfortunately, the hustler got canceled.
Oh,
Not surprised. I
It
thought it
was
was alright. Not bad. It gives me Clue vibes, like the board game Clue.
Oh yeah, because you're trying to figure
Yeah.
this out.
hey, Danny, is the password on this list?
Oh no, I think.
Jack
Oh, I
Nabbit.
forgot. Oh wait, why don't we talk about that? Yeah. So the new password with Kiki Palmer, it's not quite what I expected. They take their own flow with it. They're not trying to be anybody else, so I can
Yeah.
respect that. Kiki Palmer is not. She's a good host.
Yeah, she was a good host, regardless. I like the modern take of the original theme.
Yes, and it's a combination of
Yeah.
both the '60s game and the bonus round from Super Password and Password Plus, known as.
That was some super password.
Although, why did he couldn't use chairs to sit down instead of just
Yeah.
standing?
You can't, you gotta change it somehow.
Yeah.
I
The
like the
password set is beautiful. Yes, it is.
I like the theme to the new password as well. And I thought Jimmy Fallon was gonna be the host of it.
Yeah,
but
I thought so too.
I thought he would be good, but I can understand why I guess he's more fit to be the main celebrity. I don't know if the original password had a main celebrity, a contestant, but the new password's good.
It was in tribute to Betty White.
Yeah, that was. I mentioned that to you, Jenny. The Betty White. That was good.
Yeah, that's good. And my dad was like, when I watched that show with my dad, and he said, "Are they gonna mention Alan Ludden?" And I'm like, "Oh, Dad, no one knows who he is anymore, unfortunately." But password.
The OG
Yeah,
password.
I feel like if they have Jimmy Fallon as a guest on every show, that might cause some trouble. Like people might get tired of that quickly. They gotta have different celebrities.
So-
every show.
They still have me as the celebrity.
They
I'm
should have they should have you and Brandon Martin on that show.
yeah. We can call it the Right and Repetition. And plus, and plus, Danny, I'm related to a princess, so they should have me on that.
Oh yes, of course. Yeah. So I think, yeah, the new password is a lot better than that $1 million password. $1 million password was good, but it was just I think it was meant to fail. It could have worked, but
Hey, be quiet out there outside.
Where would you be on this list? I say A plus 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 or decent. Yeah, I would put it on A plus plus.
Oh, of course, yeah. I forgot to mention Wheel of Fortune. Oh well.
If anything, I was thinking his announcer Steve Higgins would do it. He hosts password segments on the Tonight Show. Yeah, I could see Steve Higgins.
What if Jimmy Kimmel hosted? Oof.
Oh no!
Oh, he should be on. They should have him as a guest.
They should have Jimmy Fallon against Jimmy Kimmel. That will be great.
They should have Jimmy Kimmel against you know who from the coffee company. Or the pillow, more like the pillow company.
What about Jay Leno? Kyle says.
Mm.
Or what about
He would be pretty. Jay Leno would be pretty good. Jay Leno hosts another show called You Bet Your Life, and if this was on the list, I'd probably put it at just I don't know, either awful or not bad. It didn't do anything for me.
Or what about RTD? No, never mind.
He didn't do anything for me either. David Letterman, no, he's retired. He's old and retired. David Letterman won't do nothing.
Yeah. Same with Link Martindale if anybody wanted him to do it. I mean, also with the game shows nowadays, which Fields mentioned, people want a comedian than an actual game show radio guy or something. Then you might know what I mean by that. Like game shows nowadays more want a comedian guy like celebrity or girl. But anyway, let's continue on with the list. I'm disappointed that you didn't put a password on there, but I can understand.
I kind of forgot. Well, no, excuse me. I'm sorry. He's not old. David Letterman, he's just retired. Like I wouldn't see him going out of his way to do a game show because he hasn't really done many public appearances since he quit hosting his talk show.
What
but
year
yeah,
was that?
He's a good guy. David Letterman, he's a good guy.
What year did David retire?
I don't know. 2013 or 14. I don't know.
All right. All right, let's continue on with the list.
Well, unfortunately, there's nothing left.
Oh, wow.
Well, that was weak. I think I can do one. Well, actually, no. I figure I can do a game show chain. Me and Michael did one for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire host. Assuming that's all right with you, David.
All right.
Or no.
All right, I think it's time to do something or no deal jackpot. Just for fun. I'll give your.
I'll guess we'll put it on a maybe.
All right, let me just put the sound mixer on just a little bit. Okay. Danny, I will give you a solid A, not A plus because of password, but I'll give it a solid A.
Okay. Yay.
So, Danny, I think I might as well have you go first.
Okay.
So the custom jackpot is 4.2 million. We'll do the speed, and we'll go from there. I would have Brent Bolger on here, but unfortunately he's doing he's sick, so I won't. But anyway, I'm just gonna wait for this to load. As we wait for this to load, Danny, you have anything to say or like to talk about?
Yeah, I'll tell you. That's I'm gonna watch some Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy. Yeah. Wait, now you can watch Jeopardy 24 hours a day, as Alex Trebek once said. Oh, you dumb son of a beep! You don't watch it 24 hours a day.
Can you guys see it?
No, not in my
I
head.
don't see it. No,
You don't see the game?
No, it's just the colors.
Oh.
The background.
Hold on. Oh man. Stop this share screen. Well,
oh my god. Brandon sending me something on Messenger.
Really?
Yeah.
I knew you gotta do that.
Brandon sending me on Messenger.
Brandon Martin. B. Martin.
Yeah,
how about now?
Oh, there it is.
There we go.
$4.2 million.
Dang it, Brandon Martin.
Brandon, I thought you were gonna call it a night, but let's go, Brandon. Uh,
Oh my god. Okay. Well, well, that's good. That's good to hear, emo, that you're not in pain because yeah. Okay.
all right, pick a
Okay,
case.
David. I'm not gonna be any luck. I'm gonna choose a random number generator, and that's chosen me 13.
Okay, let's do 13.
Unlucky for some.
And lucky for some.
Yeah.
13 is the case for $4.2 million if it's in there. But in order to determine that, we have to open up the other cases. One everyone knows it's not in your case. So we are going to get started with. By the way, what did Brian send you Dante?
This right here, the bleep blaster crucerito. So hard you'll bleep
Oh,
your
Oh,
that
Brand-
thing. Yeah. Don't
Brandon.
eat that unless you want to go to the doctor.
No.
all right,
Okay.
Danny. Pick 6 cases all at once.
1, 10,
Episode 10 was great. Yep.
12.
Yep, that one.
uh,
Oh, say that quote again from Jordan.
it says, it was all about Tate's opinions on a topic. Look at this, don't you understand? Your article sucks? Okay. Let's go.
Your article shows so much.
Oh, 4.
Your article sucks.
21, because that's my age.
Tell me my future age coming up.
And then 18.
My age.
Okay.
$5 to start this off.
Right.
Good job. Oh, we did
Rant and
this.
Rave episode 10. Okay, that's good.
With 1,000. 12. Oh my god.
Oh, nice. That sucks.
For $10,000. Oh, my god.
Okay. This better not be the 4.2. Okay.
$1. I can't see the Twitch chat, but I can see the YouTube chat. Yeah, that was an interesting first round, but let's see what happens as the maker calls. He offers my coffee. No, the offer is $59,000. Deal or no deal?
No deal. As they do in
No
Australia.
deal.
They do this shit.
I
I
didn't know you
was
could do that in Australia, to be honest.
Okay.
there was. Isn't that the person that someone like was very unlucky?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
He knocked out
Yeah.
the four biggest in a row.
Yeah.
I don't know how
God.
that's- Okay, let's go with a good episode of Rant and Rave 24.
Oh yeah.
20.
If only it was 29 was on there.
And then 9 to make that even. 17 and 3.
Episode 20 was the one I believe Dante's computer fell. $75,000.
That was my old computer. Now this is my new one.
Oh my god.
$100,000.
What am I doing here?
It's okay.
Come
it's
on.
okay. Come on. No 4.2.
5,000.
Okay,
Right,
5 grand,
right.
5 grand. Left
Great,
side.
great. Left side.
25,000.
Go. You went to
Come
the
on.
left side, please.
25,000.
Yeah. Good job.
Much better round than last time. But...
Yeah.
Yes. And by the way, if anybody has some on us, let me know and we can do an episode about it, please. The offer is $82,000.
I could buy a lot of Poker CDs with that.
Of course.
I could probably buy the entire Poker Hall of Fame with that. Let's see.
Two.
No deal, David. No deal.
No deal.
He's going for it, y'all.
Okay. Let's go with
4 cases.
number 8.
Number 8. Hold on. There we go.
8, 16,
16,
22,
2022,
and then 14.
14. October 14th, my birthday.
Okay, well, I hope that's lucky.
$5.
Yeah. Good.
16,
616.
$200.
Yeah,
Okay.
good job. Keep it to the left.
22, $1.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Good. Good.
Come
Keep it
on,
to
big
the
up
left.
size. 750.
Yeah. Oh, awesome.
There we
Awesome.
go. Yeah. We're doing well.
I really hope this year we can get our jackpot winner. 7 straight low amounts in a row. Let's keep that going as the bank calls. Wow, $204,000. If you say no deal, you have to open 3 more cases. The jackpot is still in play. Deal or no deal.
I'm gonna press my luck. No deal.
No, wrong
Wrong
game
game.
show.
Yeah.
This is not Press Mike Duck.
Caress your duck, right? Okay.
Whoever
Weekly,
came up with that.
weekly whammy Wednesday.
Oh my.
Oh, Lordy.
Let's go with number 5,
Number 5.
number 11, and
7-Eleven.
19.
19.
I'm
Isn't
scared.
that the one with Steve Mix? I don't know.
Come on.
1 penny. There you go.
Yeah. All right. Keep it to the left.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Okay.
could've been worse.
Okay.
Could
That's
have been
okay.
worse.
Anything but that 4.2.
Anything but that. Come on. Come on.
Please be 1
Keep it
penny.
to the left.
$400. That's good.
Right. All right. Oh, we knocked a big amount. It's all right. Jackpot's still in play. We're doing well.
We are doing great so far.
What's our next offer, Bank?
What do you like? What do you like better, Danny? Speed deal, no deal, or regular deal?
I think speed's better.
$352,000.
Ooh.
We gotta go at least one more round. No deal.
No deal. And why do you think the speed is better?
I don't know. Just makes it go by faster. It's. I think it's more exciting that way.
I see. 2 cases.
Let's go with number 7 and 25. 25.
25. 7. Open the case.
Come on.
Ooh,
Oh.
$500,000. Imagine
Okay.
if I was playing.
Wow.
Okay.
25. Come on,
Go to the
please
left.
be small.
The 4.2 million.
You're doing so well, Danny.
No. Well, the least he could walk away with is 250,000. That wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah. Let's see what the banker call says.
Yeah, it's gonna go down. Looks like.
$31,000. If you say no deal to this one, from now on, this is 1 case at a time. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
No deal.
Wow.
We can avoid it if it's 1 and 6. So let's go with number 26.
23 is still up there, but that's a different thing.
Oh, come on!
250K gone.
This is some BS.
Oh no. Well,
Yeah.
and the least he can walk out of here is 1,000.
Who
Oh.
cares?
$1,000. You should have picked 23 because that's a good number.
Right.
Don't make me so tired of that.
Two.
$265.
Uh, one more time, no deal. I'm going.
One more time, even though we
Nah,
already
I
said one more
don't think
time
it, bro,
before.
because there's no way I would have won.
Let's go with
Yeah.
number 2.
Number dos.
Come on, anything but.
Number dos.
Hey.
$75.
I'll go up, but not by much.
$5. No, 45.
Oh. We'll see.
Deal.
Deal.
I'm gonna take the deal. Hold on a minute. $345.
345, baby. Hey, that's like 3 really expensive dinners.
I guess you can see that. Or I can use it for a baseball game.
Yes, that's true. I think in my case is $50.
I'll have to say $10.
Okay, let's see.
Doctor, what do you guess?
I would guess 6.
6? I mean, what do you think is in Danny's case?
About 300.
Okay, I would have said 15.
Okay. What do you think it was in your case, Danny?
50.
Oh, I'm off. And 460.
Oh, 460.
What's funny about 460?
No, they're playing those groan sound effects like it's the big loss.
Oh.
23.
Okay, if this has $1,000.
It better have 1,000.
Nope, $300.
50-50. That's a 50-50 chance that I missed out on it. This is some BS. 500.
$500. I guess 13 was unlucky for you, but let's see how unlucky.
Okay, if this is, I don't know what I'm gonna do. If this is
If it's
$1,000.
$50, you'd have been okay. And you would have been all right. We'll see.
13, open the case.
$50. $50. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. You made a good deal. At least
An okay deal.
at least 13 was somewhat lucky.
Mhm.
Alright, so now we are going to do the second game with Dante here, which the jackpot is now $4.3 million.
Oh my.
$4,300,000.
Mhm.
4.3 million. Alright. Yeah. Dante. 4.3. Danny, remember Eric's game that he had before? That was crazy.
Oh,
He
yeah.
almost Eric
I
almost
remember that. That was greedy. What are you gonna do though?
it's all about chasing for that jackpot winner.
Yeah.
Alright, Dante, it's your turn to see if you can win it. But let's see what happens as we say game please. Oh wait, I forgot to share the screen. Hot dang it.
Come on.
Alright, you guys should be able to see it now.
Yeah.
Do you guys see it?
Yeah, we can see it.
Here are 26 number of cases, only two of them are money inside. We don't know what is in what case, but we do know that one case out of the 26 cases contained the jackpot of my coffee for a year. I mean, the actual
Really?
4.3 million. $4.3 million, all the way down to a single penny. Something Mike Wilson has won in the past. Um, so we are gonna get started here with selecting a case to keep the entire game that day.
21.
21. That's good.
My future age coming up.
Let's see if it has 4.3 million. But we also have the 2 million and the 1 million. So let's see where it goes from there. As we will get started by selecting 6 cases all at once. So go ahead right now.
All right, so all at once. This is a speed deal. 20. My current age.
2020.
All right. All right. Kobe Bryant's number. Give me.
23.
Yeah. Get Kobe.
Yep.
All right. Can't we out ourselves? Number 10.
Number 10.
19.
19.
8.
Number 8.
And 17.
17. All right,
Please.
let's start by opening up number 20, $250,000.
Oh, that's in between. That's in between. That's okay. That's okay.
23 has $750,000.
Oh, 750,000. That's okay.
10 has $25.
All right. All right. We're doing good.
19
Okay.
has $10,000.
Good. 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 Good.
8 has $750,000.
Yeah.
And 17 has $300.
300. Yeah.
All right, pretty good start.
So I knocked out the biggest amount, which is 750,000. That's all right. At least the jackpot's still there.
Yes. The offer is
15 seconds for the decision. My first big offer is
$72,000. Almost the 6 figures for the first round. But we'll see that more in the future if we get this. If we don't get this jackpot. The question is, deal or no deal?
No deal. No
No
deal.
deal.
I'm up. Y'all know me better than that.
Only Joe Biden would have said deal on the first round.
Oh, that would have been sad. I would have been pulled a Brian. Anyway. 18.
My age.
22.
22.
9.
9.
16. 5.
Number 5. Let's start with number
I hope we didn't lose the
18.
$400.
$400.
All right. Good.
22. $5,000.
5,000. Great. Good. That's all we
Number
need.
9. $10.
50. Yeah. Okay, we're doing well. Oh, 2 million. Well, it's not the jackpot. Thank God.
$2 million. Ouch. The 5 has $10.
10. Okay, so we started off pretty good. Started off well. We're starting off well. This is good. Jackpot's still in play. I hope. What's my offer?
$78,000. So
Yeah,
just
well,
went up a little bit. Deal or no deal?
No deal. We gotta
deal.
keep playing. What is wrong with y'all? We gotta play again.
All right, 4 cases.
4 cases. 15.
15.
All right. 7.
7.
24.
24.
And 13.
13.
Oh boy.
15. Open the case.
Please be good to me.
$25,000.
25,000. That's good. No
7.
check.
$500.
500. Yeah. Okay. We're doing well.
24 has 1,000. Okay,
That's
not
okay.
bad.
That's
But not
okay.
great
That's in the middle.
either.
That's in the middle. That's all right.
13 has Denis' case.
Oh, 500,000. Well, it's not the jackpot. Thank goodness. We started
Half a
off
million.
decent.
$500,000 in case number 13 that
Ah,
Denis originally had.
Okay. Well,
All right, are they?
I mean, yeah, I'm here. I'm just opening stuff.
Oh. Okay.
some more.
What is this in the boxes video? $166,000.
Oh, wow. No deal. No deal.
No deal.
I care for no money, man.
Yes, you do. All right.
Now, free.
Yep.
3 cases.
3.
All right. 25.
25 to 25. Get it?
11.
11.
And 6.
About the 25, when that chair came out when Alex is 25. Wait until he's 69. He'll change it to the 69.
Right.
Say
I'm sure he would do that.
No, come on.
50K.
50,000. That's okay. That's in the middle. Starting off all right.
number 11.
Number 11.
75 bucks.
There we go. What's
Number
behind
6
yours?
has 1 penny.
Yay. There we go.
25% chance to win at least $1 million.
That's good. We're starting off well.
Let's see what happens now as the banker calls. $383,000.
We're gonna go one more time. No deal.
One more time, you still have the jackpot in play.
Oh god.
Right now, you only have 2 cases to open this time, and after that, 1 case for the rest of the game. So pick now.
12
Great episode.
and 14.
14.
If this is 4.3 million, it's all right.
100.
Yeah, good pick. If this is 4.3 million, I'll be upset.
$1.
Yeah, a dollar. Great.
5 straight low amounts in a row.
Holy cow.
All right, Danny. I want you to be the supporter here.
Okay. Oh, well, you're doing better than I have, so.
Wait.
Say deal.
608. Really? Say deal?
Yeah, deal.
Come on. We still have to check by. We want to make history. $682,000. Deal or no deal?
Oh. One more time. No deal. No deal.
And no deal.
You click. If I lose this 4.3 million, I had fun. At least I'll still walk away with $1 million. Okay, now we're getting some scary territory. I gotta pink carefully.
1, 2, 3. How about that?
Lord help me, 4.
All right.
It's not.
4.
If this is 4.3
Open
million,
the case.
I'll cry. Well, whew, at least it's not 4.4 million. It's not. At least it's not. Thank God.
You mean 4.3 million?
That's what I said. Thank
Oh.
God. Thank God. Otherwise, it would have been worse.
The offer is
Yeah, this.
$698,000. Danny, what do you say
Oh,
for the supporter?
I'd say deal.
yeah.
$698,000. Deal or no deal?
I'm scared. Might as well take the deal because I'm afraid I might knock off the 4.3. Take the deal.
All right, $698,000.
Not risking this.
Congratulations, $698,000 is the deal, and now the jackpot for the next game will be $4.4 million. And let's see if someone can catch that. But right now, we are going to see if we make a deal or not because you still have the $4.3 million to play. So you won $698,000. If we said no deal to that, your next choice would have been 1, 2, 3, or 26.
3.
Number 3,
Number 3. In that case.
$200.
Uh,
And the offer would have been
what would have been?
$813,000.
Ouch. That would have been a big amount.
If we said no deal to that, your next choice would have been
2.
number 2. Why does it say 25%? Number 2. Sorry, 5,000. Okay, you
Oh,
will.
Yeah.
Yes, getting to oof 1,462,000.
Oh boy. It's getting heated.
If we said no deal to that, your next choice would have been
Number 1.
number 1. Does it have the $5?
That's it. Oh, fucking things.
1,000
Yeah,
oh my
bucks.
god! Did you pick the 4 million?
Oh Lord, it'll be a shame.
Over $2 million.
Oh, it would be a shame.
There's 2 cases left.
If I picked the 4.3 million, I would be ashamed.
There's 2 cases left. Your case, 21. The other 26. 2 cases left. $5 and $4.3 million. Did you make it or not? Oh my god.
Oh, what? You had it the whole time. How about that shit?
It wasn't. This was a damn shame. This was sad. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll see me fail. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I had the jackpot the entire time.
Oh, that jeez.
This was this is sad.
Danny, help get rid of the share screen, please.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to.
Oh. Well, this is a bust.
How dare you?
This was a loss. All
That is
right.
so
Uh,
fucking my Pizza Hut. I'm not on.
This
Can we
ain't
talk about-
Pizza
can we-
Hut, Danny.
Can we talk about pizza here?
No.
Tom won't forget about it for that anyway.
Anyway, oh.
What?
Oh, really?
What?
That's
Welcome
my
to
reaction.
Next week we have the 12-hour stream extra.
I always slapped that one there. Wow, thought they picked the jackpot, but this is, Danny, you were the first one that picked the jackpot for your case.
Oh, really?
I mean, don't you remember that?
I think so. Was this on your show? Or
Yeah,
Pat?
just
Okay.
on here.
Oh, okay.
We had a jackpot buzz tonight, but
Yes.
um, but still, that was exciting. But Danny, what is your thoughts about today's show?
It's a good show.
Yeah.
I mean, like, what's your overall? Like, what's your overall thoughts?
It's crazy, but
Or Dante, what do you think about today?
this
It's
is
not.
man.
It's not.
That's all.
Well,
That's almost bomb.
so I'm happy. This ain't random rave, Danny.
Are you sure?
Hmm. Oh my goodness.
It's not.
Anyway, I had a good
Why are
time
you
with
going?
this.
Oh my god!
Oh, oh God.
I'm having way too much fun with this.
Oh Lord.
That's better. That's better. Okay.
Why? What is thoughts, dear Lord?
Uh,
Also, yeah,
whoops.
not
Oh,
the
the
popcorn panel. Anyway, I had a good time and all that. It was,
popcorn.
it was sad that I did
Oh my.
not get. Barney is an A plus. Look, get that crap out of here. I wish we could talk about the game show food chain that we were supposed to do, but I guess we
I don't
couldn't.
think.
But you should save that for your show, Game Show Speak podcast.
Yeah, I should. I don't know.
Yes. I don't know what to say about this, so, but it could be better or worse than the Game Show Fest podcast.
Y'all are just taking shots at my podcast. Wow.
No. You know, it's interesting. I'll give it a A.
Yeah.
Or but you thought they should definitely talk about the history of the '60s of game shows.
Hmm.
Mm. But anyway, that is going to be it for this episode of 200,000 Hangouts. Glad I was able to do the one here in Cape Cod once again. And tune in next week, where hopefully we will get an interview with Mr. Starson, but or sometime this month before we get any other interviews. Speaking of the last episode, episode 60 of 200,000 Hangouts, not painting game.
Yeah.
The interview with LC Muscles. That one just got 100 views today, which I'm very proud of. So thank you all for tuning into that. We need librarians, we need books, we need the crud.
What?
We need librarians, we need books, we need.
Oh, yeah. I saw that on Facebook. I thought it was inspirational, but I didn't know where to put it.
Well, but anyway, so yes, thank you all for tuning into episode 16 this past Sunday, and I'll see you guys next week for another episode of 200,000 Hangouts or whenever. So, God bless you all. Have a great night and stay healthy for a better than tomorrow.
Good night.
And big balls.